Hey everybody, how's it going? Picked up some books this past Wednesday, starting off with X-Men Schism 405. This is the issue I've been waiting for, where the battle starts between Cyclops and Wolverine. And pretty much, the battle is in the last 3 to 4 pages where the battle starts between these two. And pretty much what sets it off is Cyclops sees the Sentinel coming, and he blasts the Sentinel with his ray, and it puts a hole through him, but the Sentinel just still keeps on coming. So the kids, they come down to help him defeat the Sentinel, and then Wolverine comes up and he's like, no, we need to get these kids out of here because you're gonna get them killed. Cyclops, no, we've beaten the Sentinel so many times. I know we can beat them. We can beat him. We've beaten so much before. Wolverine's like, no. This, I want them to see tomorrow. You can't do this. So he goes back into the mansion, grabs the trigger. I guess he arms the place with the bombs and everything. So he comes out and he's like, I have this trigger. You need to get these kids off this island, and you need to go with them. So it was, I'm blowing this place up. Period. End of discussion. So Wolverine then, really gets pissed off and says, you know what, kids, you guys need to leave now. So the kids start to walk away, and then Cyclops and Wolverine just go at it like, no, we can beat him. We can beat him. Think about what you're doing. So pretty much then Cyclops says, you know what, she never loved you. And she was always scared of you. So Wolverine's like, you know what, if she was here right now, we know exactly who she'll be scared of. Then Cyclops blasts him with his ray, and then the whole battle starts. I can't wait for the 5th one, the final issue, and I can't wait for the Uncanny X-Men one. I think Cyclops will win. I hope Cyclops wins. But anyway, so that's that. I picked up Dead Man. I haven't read it yet, but I really heard good things about it, so I can't wait to read this. Also picked up The Birds of Prey. I read a little bit about it. A couple of pages, not all of it. Pretty much Black Canary gets kissed by this thing, and I guess, I've already killed you. And she's like, huh? And there's a battle going on top of a car, and the guys, they're like wearing this invisible suit or something, but on the top of the car, she's beating one of these guys up, and he's like, you know what, I've already killed you. And she's like, huh? So he kisses her. So I think it must have spread something in her body that she doesn't know about. But yeah, I can't wait to finish reading this. Red Hood and the Outlaws. This book was actually good. I actually liked it. I can't wait for the 2nd issue. I don't want to spoil it because to me it was a really good first issue. But as far as she goes, they just make her seem like a tramp or something. Hey, you want to have sex with me? She tells this guy right here, and he's like, okay, hey, why not? But it's like the way she's dressed up, and online I heard a lot of controversy behind her, and after reading this book, I can see why. But then it was a really good story. I can't wait to pick up the 2nd one. Nightwing. I really like this issue. Pretty much it starts off with him reminiscing about his past a little bit, and then I guess the circus is in town, so he goes and visits all his old pals that he used to do the whole show with, and towards the end, I guess there's this assassin who's hired to kill him, and then he gets dressed up as Nightwing, and he doesn't really recognize him, of course, but then I guess he's supposed to be this dangerous killer, and he just doesn't know it yet. So they stop there, and the next issue. So I'm really excited to get issue 2 and see where this is headed. Wonder Woman. I've collected Wonder Woman in the past, but I've known her from the old DC universe. With this one, the new one, she's pretty much, there's this girl who gets, pretty much it starts off with this horse getting his head cut off, and then this another head comes out, and then this one girl grabs a key and ends up at her apartment, I guess, and then she tells her what's going on, and she's carrying a baby, the girl in this book, and the baby is by Zeus. So Wonder Woman takes her and goes to find out what's going on, how did this happen, and all that, and who's after her. So pretty much, it was something different from Wonder Woman, and I'm definitely gonna get issue 2 to find out what happens with this whole Zeus and because they're trying to kill the girl who's carrying Zeus's baby, and she's trying to protect her. So yeah, really excited to see what happens in the second one. SuperGurl. I've never been a fan of SuperGurl, but I thought, what the heck, first issue, let me pick it up. So she's pretty much headed from Krypton, it looks like, to Earth, and she thinks she's dreaming all this time when she crashes on Earth, and then these robots come and they try to take her to their base, and and they try to take her to her base, and she's just constantly, she just thinks she's just dreaming and dreaming about what's going on. Then the sun comes out, and like she starts to get this energy, and then she starts shooting rays out of her eyes, and she's just totally like freaking out, like, oh my god, what's going on? And then she figures out that she's not on Krypton anymore. So she's just beating the heck out of these robots, these huge robots, like probably like 10, 11 feet tall. And then finally Superman comes and says, hey, you know what, you need to stop, relax, calm down, stop. And then we'll see what happens in the second issue. I really like the introduction to Supergirl. For myself, for the first time jumping on this issue and getting it, it really explains like where she's from, and who she is and how she's gonna be, and to me it seems like she's gonna be a brat, and she's gonna do what she wants to do, and she's gonna kick Superman's ass if he gets in her way. So, but we'll find out in the next issue because Superman is guest starring. So, the only thing I didn't like is the costume. I'm so used to seeing the old one with the skirt going up to here, and then seeing her in this is just like, what, really? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so that's that. Catwoman. Catwoman, I always thought of her as a vigilante, of course. Someone who's, who does what she wants. Very sexual person. Just very, just very out there. And I really think that this issue, the way it's starting off, I think they finally got it right. I've heard controversy, like a little bit like how, she's dressed, or how slobby she is, the way she reacts towards Batman in the last, tries to pretty much screw his brains out, and but pretty much was this. But I think they finally got it right. Because she's a very sexual person. It seems like, and I guess the old DC universe kind of just kept it PG rated, where the new DC universe, they really want to explore her, because she has there's so much to learn about Catwoman. I feel that they're finally going to do that, and they're finally going to have fun with her, just exploring who she is and how she is and how open she's going to be to things, and and the way she in the ending, the way she just goes towards Batman, just tries to just have sex with him and stuff, and it's just like, wow, it seems like this is the true Catwoman right here. Pretty much starts off with this guy's blowing her apartment up for the second time. She doesn't know who they are, but she kind of figures out that, hey, you know what, these guys are pissed off, and now they're after me. So she goes to one of the best friends, and she knows this person who left out of country, so she gives her his place to stay. So she gets a job at this strip bar as a bartender, and she sees this one person. I guess he's supposed to be in jail, but he's out, and pretty much goes in the bathroom and just scrapes the shit out of him. But in the last part, Batman comes in, hey, you know what, I've heard somebody blew up your place and you got yourself in trouble, and what's going on? And she's pretty much acting all sexual towards him. So I'm really excited to see where Catwoman goes, where they take her. And I think they might have actually gotten her whole role and everything right the way she should be. So I'm really excited to see issue 2. The last one, of course, my favorite character, Batman. I've been waiting for this issue, got it, loved it. It's something. I mean, like, it's still dark, you know, and it's something. I just feel like it's not the same Batman from the old DC universe. They're trying something new. They're taking him they're taking him in a different direction than what was from the old DC universe. If you read this issue, all of you guys will understand what I'm trying to say. But pretty much, I'm really excited for this issue. I don't want to spoil too much to it because I really heard good things about it and I picked it up and I loved it. So I'm definitely going to collect this weekly, and this is one of my favorite issues to get, to start collecting. That's about it. I hope my review helped. I'm still new at this, so I'm trying to do my best here. But anyway, everybody have a great week, and see you guys later.